Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take your sources, find the key nuggets. Today, we're looking at a specific report on the Hoverheart 99cc mini gas dirt bike. It's the MB001 model.
That's right.
And our mission really is to figure out for you, is this bike an affordable thrill? Or is it maybe more of a costly gamble?
We've got this really detailed analysis here from freeproductreports.com, and it doesn't really pull any punches. It looks at everything, specs, where it's made, customer reviews, all trying to figure out the actual value behind that, pretty aggressive price tag.
Yeah, that price is definitely the hook, isn't it? Under $350 seems like a great way into youth power sports.
It looks that way on the surface.
But what did the report say? Does that appeal hold up?
Well, not so much, actually. The report gives it an overall score 40 to 100, which is low.
Wow, okay. 42.
And get this, a bang for buck rating of just 2 out of 10.
2. Ouch.
Yeah. The analysis points to some pretty significant risks. We're talking quality control issues, parts failing, and fundamental safety problems. So, gamble feels like the right word.
Okay, let's dig into the brand then. This Hoverheart. Who are they? Are they established, or is this something else?
Well, it's interesting. Hoverheart isn't really the manufacturer. It's a private label.
A private label?
Yeah, used by a company called Double Global 99cc. They're an importer based in California, pretty new, established in 2021.
So they just put their name on stuff from overseas?
Exactly. And that model, sourcing all sorts of different products, it often leads to, really inconsistent quality. You don't know what you're actually getting sometimes. And a big red flag here, Double Global INC's record with the Better Business Bureau. They're not accredited.
Not accredited.
And the BBB notes they failed to respond to 2 complaints filed against them. That lines up with a lot of customer service issues people report.
So that advertised 90-day warranty. Probably not worth much.
The report basically says it's unreliable, maybe even non-existent in practice. You likely can't count on it.
Right. So, okay, iffy warranty, murky brand origins. What are people actually experiencing with the bike itself? What are these systemic failures the report mentions? Minor stuff.
Yeah.
Or bigger deals?
Definitely bigger deals. This goes way beyond just cosmetic flaws. The report flags systemic quality control failures and, crucially, recurring safety concerns.
Safety concerns?
Yeah.
Like what specifically?
We're talking about critical parts failing early. Things like brakes, clutches, even the engine mounting hardware.
Engine mounting?
Yeah, apparently there's excessive engine vibration. This causes the mounting bolts to loosen up, and then the drive chain keeps falling off.
Oh, that sounds frustrating. And dangerous.
It is, and there's more. The pull start mechanism breaks frequently. The plastic gas tanks, they're prone to cracking and leaking fuel.
Leaking fuel, yikes.
And the rear disc brake and the clutch system. Some users report them failing within just hours of use.
Hours, not days or weeks.
Hours. And assembly seems like a lottery, too. People report misaligned holes, missing hardware. It's not straightforward.
I mean, what about for younger riders? Any specific safety features missing?
That's a huge point. There's no built-in speed limiter. That's a major safety feature you often find on other youth bikes, especially for beginners. Its absence here is, it's a big concern.
Wow. Okay, so this is definitely not a open the box and ride kind of situation, is it?
Not at all. It sounds like you need to be ready with your tools from day one.
So who is this bike actually for, then, if it needs immediate work?
Good question. The report suggests this is really only suitable for you if you have pretty solid mechanical skills. If you're prepared to diagnose problems right away, do repairs, even upgrade components almost immediately.
So it's more like a project.
Exactly. The report calls it a project kit bike, not a ready-to-ride vehicle. You have to assume you'll be spending time fixing it, not just riding it.
And probably spending more money, too.
Definitely. You should probably budget, say, an extra $50 to $150 right off the bat just for necessary replacement parts or upgrades. And factor in your time, of course.
Okay. How does it stack up against other budget mini bikes then? If you are trying to save money, are there better, safer bets, even if they cost a bit more upfront?
Yeah, the comparison is pretty telling. While the Hoverheart wins on sheer cheapness, you look at rivals like the Extreme Power US. That one often comes with front and rear suspension, which this one lacks.
Okay, that's a big difference in ride quality and handling.
Huge. And then you have something like the Coleman CT100U. It costs more, sure, but you get brand recognition, a reputation for being pretty durable, and crucially, a much better service network.
Right, actual support.
Which often justifies the higher price. The Hoverheart might claim certain speeds or weight capacities, but the report suggests those claims are often undermined by all the real-world performance and reliability issues.
So the cheap price tag doesn't tell the whole story.
Not even close. And the report's final verdict is pretty blunt. Safety is not guaranteed.
Safety not guaranteed. That's stark.
It is. The potential for serious injury, because a key part fails, it just seems to far outweigh saving $100 or so up front. And you really have to go into it assuming zero useful support after you buy it.
So thinking about this for you, the listener, it really makes you consider what value means, doesn't it? If the true cost isn't just the price you pay initially, but also all the time, the frustration, and these very real safety risks. How do you measure that?
That's the core question.
It's definitely something worth mulling over for any budget purchase, but maybe especially for something like a power sport vehicle for a young rider. What do you think?